UTLX Repair Manual, Removal of E-Type Couplers. Purpose: to establish a training module for the removal of E-Type couplers. Personal protective equipment. Hard hat, safety glasses, safety shoes, earplugs, safety shield, knee pads, welding or cutting jacket. Safety rules concerning the handling of couplers. The installation and removal of couplers each year account for approximately 6% of industrial injuries experienced by employees. This procedure was developed to provide employees with safe work practices that must be followed in order to prevent the reoccurrence of these injuries. Secure track switch and track procedure. Ensure car has been chalked on inside wheels on both sides of car. Inspect coupler hook rigging and all other applicable tools for possible defects. Inspect work area prior to coupler removal to eliminate any slip, trip, fall hazards. Couplers are not to be manually lifted. Couplers are not to be dropped in a free fall from the car to ground level during removal. Couplers must never be rolled along the ground as a means for removing them from the work area. After a coupler has been removed, it should be placed clear of work area so it will not become a tripping hazard. Section 1. Remove knuckle pin. On bottom side of knuckle, find knuckle pin hole. Once located, push upward until pin head is exposed enough to grab with hand. Moving knuckle back and forth may help get pin loose. Remove knuckle. Insert knuckle lifting hook into knuckle. Raise the knuckle lifting hook until knuckle breaks free from the coupler. Guide and release the knuckle to the ground. Move to an area where it does not become a tripping hazard. Remove lock. Lift coupler lever to open position. This pushes the lock up, making it possible to extract lock. This will take 2 employees. Remove knuckle thrower. To remove thrower, lift and pull out. Remove cotter key and spacer. This can be accomplished by using a cotter key bender. Bending the legs back together as close as possible. Use a punch and insert it into the eye of the cotter key. Strike the punch with a hammer until cotter key is out. A cutting torch may be used to cut the cotter key legs if key will not come out. Remove uncoupling lever from lock lift eye. Toggle lock lift assembly and uncoupling lever will be removed by unhooking the toggle lock lift assembly from the coupler, then guiding the uncoupling lever from lock lift eye. Removal of draft key. Remove cotter key from retaining keeper. This can be accomplished by using a cotter key bender. Bending the legs back together as close as possible. Use a punch and insert it into the eye of the cotter key. Strike the punch with a hammer until cotter key is out. A cutting torch may be used to cut the cotter key legs if key will not come out. Heat and bend retainer keeper lock. This is accomplished by heating the retainer keeper till retainer is red hot. Then, take a flathead screwdriver, bending the retainer straight. Ensure retainer is cooled before removing. Removal of draft key retainer. After the retainer keeper, lock, is straight, the draft key retainer will be the first part to come out, then the keeper. Remove draft key. The draft key can be removed several ways. Using a 5-pound sledgehammer, tap the end of the key until the T end of the key is exposed, then pull until key is falling out. Attach a draft key puller, allowing the hydraulic pistons to pull the key out. Lifting the coupler up with hoist or fork truck may help in extracting the key. Remove coupler. Attach coupler lifting hook to a lifting device, fork truck, crane, etc. The coupler lifting hook is inserted into the coupler. Lift coupler off wear plate and pull from draft pocket. Coupler placement and components. Place coupler in coupler shaft cradle. Ensure coupler cradle is slid up coupler shaft until it fits tight against cradle. Place in an area where it reduces the risk of tripping. Per QAP 2.13 inspection status and 2.14 identification and traceability, Car parts must have a unique identifier on each part that is located in the work area. Parts will include car number at a minimum. This training module applies to all UTLX employees that remove E-type couplers from freight cars.